So Ashraf, we will start with the interview. Okay. So can you write an array? Write where x or yeah. Okay. Write any numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and write one more array continuing that.
outside, right?
Yes, and don't put comma or anything. Just put outside and write 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And write console log of ARR. Tell me what will be the output and why.
Here we can, in one array, we are storing two values, two arrays.
Yes.
Uh,
First, if you can you tell me what the array is about and what it is doing?
array is to keep a array main is the main main purpose of array is to reduce overhead and complexity.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not asking about the array, but the array which we have written, right? So what it is doing? The simple
Mm,
array, we know that it is a collection of items. That's it. But what here we are doing with the array? There are two arrays. So what they are doing?
we are here we are storing values in array.
What?
Mm,
Okay.
but can we store two values, two arrays in one? But we can store it's like that, like here comma. With comma we can store.
So what do you think? What will be the output?
Output maybe undefined.
Undefined.
Yes, yes.
And why you thought it will be undefined?
Because we are uh, we are not giving any specific value location unless if we give an array this whole in array it will be considered as value.
Okay. So because of multiple arrays we have aligned with each other, that's why it will give undefined. Else, if one square bracket would have been there, then it would have been given the output you meant to say. So output will be undefined, you meant to say. Okay, run this then. Can you save this? Yep, and run this now.
It is store.
So just by okay, you are unable to understand the logic, but just by seeing it, can you able to understand what it's happening?
Mm, it is comparing to arrays
It is comparing.
to arrays and mm, giving the output of
Okay, write similar array with just copy this array and write array 1, ARR1, yes, and instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, write 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, and write in second in write 0, 1, 2, instead of 1, 2, 3, write 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Yep, save this and then run this. just compare these two. Just yeah, compare these two, and what do you think? What is happening? In the second output, we have received 7, and the first we have received 4. Can you see what's happening? Can you see in second array it is 2.
Yes.
The last is 2,
Uh, it
and
is yeah, it is giving the value of index.
yes, yes, yes. So just it is taken as expression generally. So the last the second array, you can see the last element, it is taken as index, like which index to be picked generally. So generally it is taken as expression.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, okay. You can comment or you can remove this out. Okay. Write an object obj equals to write for 1 a 1 colon
One,
a 1 colon a colon
one copy.
colon a, write a as a string, write for 2b, yes,
Okay.
write next line, write 2 as a string, 2 as a string b,
B,
yes, b as a string, and write 1 inside the array. For next line, write 1,
one inside the array, na?
yes, 1 colon, write b as a string, and yep, you have to print console log of obj and tell me what will be the output. Console log of obj. Just zoom a little if you can. Yep, you can drag the terminal down. Yep.
Mm. First, it is every property of a key is taken as string. If you write in column or not, it will take as a string.
Okay.
Object value will give us false, false, true, true.
False, false, true, true. Are we comparing or something like that?
No, no, no. It will if you check key values, it will give B. If you say object dot two, like
Okay.
we can say it will give two um, B and D for one and two.
1
Why?
and 2.
Because latest value will give us first priority.
So the 2 is not different, the second 2 which is mentioned in string.
Yeah, it also string and every key will give us string in object.
Okay, every key is given as a string. But the array one, what this will happen? Is this will also be given as string?
Maybe why? Because every maybe it also give us string.
So can you write in the comments, tell me the output and write in the comments, right?
Maybe like output will be like two. If array is also taken as string, it will take us one nine.
just yep, you have to try. Yeah. Okay, so you mean to say one that which is written in array, it will be taken as string and it will be replacing the value of one.
Yes.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay. Do you know infinite currying?
Yeah, infinite where we returns every function nested function nested function.
Okay, nested functions will be there. Okay.
It will return the nested functions, function
Uh,
and function.
okay, so what function currying does then?
Yes, a function carrying. I mean function carrying. Infinite carrying. I don't have.
So function currying you don't have idea and infinite currying you know it.
No, I just now answered about function carrying.
Okay, okay. You
Infinite.
answered about the function currying and infinite currying you don't know. You meant to say. Okay, fine, fine. Do you know about the higher order functions?
Higher order functions. It will take a function as parameter, or it returns function.
Okay,
Just like map, set time or set interval, like
okay, okay. So okay, got it. Okay. So can you tell me the difference between the set timeout and set interval?
set time out means set time out we stop the execution of a function for a certain time.
Set timeout and set
This
interval.
set interval it will re uh, it will re-functionalize it will re-initialize the function for every seconds we give seconds or time we give.
Okay, after every interval, the function will execute. You meant to say. Okay, so okay, after every interval, the function will get executed. So how will you stop it?
Mm,
Okay,
uh, we can give it as the clear interval.
okay, okay, got it, got it. Yep. Okay. Can you write a map function?
Should I create array?
Yes, please create an array and apply map function on it.
It returns a callback function. First, it will go to the first element. It will be first element where it is index.
Okay.
Should I should I output control?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
you can do anything like just do give me an example of map. Just do any manipulation like el greater than like el in multiply by 8 or something like. I just want multiplication of 8 on each element. So how will you do?
Okay. I will create the one array. I will
So
use
okay.
result array is equal to result.
Yep, show me the output. Now do EL greater than EL into it. Okay, write EL greater than it and tell me what will be the output.
EL greater than
8.
8.
Yes, and tell me what will be the output.
It will be undefined.
Undefined. Undefined. Okay, so when undefined gets appear,
When undefined here means if we declare a variable but we didn't initialize the value,
okay, so
it will be
okay, got it. We don't initialize the value, but we declare the variable, and that at that moment we receive undefined, right?
undefined.
But here we are putting the condition. We are
Yes,
not passing anything, like we are passing something.
yes. But there is no value greater than 8. It will just empty.
Yes, it won't take any value. So okay, so you mean to say they are not greater than 8, and that's why it will receive undefined. Okay, run this.
Or is take it as element, but
So why false 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 is appearing?
mm, it's because empty elements. It is with the empty elements.
Push the
Into the,
empty elements.
that's why it is false.
Okay, you have written EL greater than 8, right? Instead of 8, write 100, and less than 100, right? Less than 100. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. EL less than 100. Instead of greater than 100, right? Less than 100. Less
Less
than
than
100. Yes, and tell me the output.
mm. So it will give us 1, 2, 3, 4,
It will give 1, 2, 3, 4.
and afterwards maybe it will give us it will give us 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, it will give 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you sure? Okay, run this.
It is Boolean.
Yeah,
Just
so on every element, this condition is getting applied. So it will
yes.
return the Boolean value. So that EL, the 1, is less than 100, true. Similarly, for 2 less than 100, true, and so on. So when you had written 8, EL greater than 8, so on every condition, like 1 was greater than 8, no, right? So that's why it was returning false. Similarly, 2, 3, 4, they were greater than 8, no, it was returning false. Okay, you got it, right?
I got it.
Okay, okay, okay. Can you tell me the difference between map and for each method?
Basically, map and qualification method is same for iterating elements, iterating the loop, iterating the array.
Okay, they both use for iterating over the array.
For each element, for each element returns the specific elements in the array.
So what's the difference between map and for each method?
Um, so basically, two are maximum, basically same. Yeah.
Do you know the difference? Okay, fine, no worries. Uh, okay, you can comment this out and write down, create a scope, block scope in curly brace, write a curly brace. Yes, and inside that curly brace, write any function. You have written one curly brace, right? So no need to write another. We have written multiple curly brace. Yep, you can remove this and write a function. Write whatever function name you want and write one console log inside that function. Okay. Write whatever console log you want. You can write it down. Okay. And outside the main block, go outside the block. Outside the main block. Yes. Just call it and tell me the output and why.
Mm. No, it won't give console log. It won't give the console log hello because we are
It will be
yeah it will give us maybe I think undefined. Why? Because we are declaring in a block scope.
uh Ashraf, just a second. Like your camera, it's getting like always like you are taken on lap or what? The laptop. Can you make it stable so that it doesn't move? Is there any way? Okay. Can you put the light on if you want? Yes, that's better. Yes. Okay. Just maximize the screen. VS Code. Yes. Now you can tell me output and why.
It will maybe it will be undefined because it is inside the block scope. So it is
Okay. Just because it is inside the scope, it will return undefined moment.
yes,
So output will be undefined.
yeah.
Okay. Run this. Save this. Save the code.
Giving hello.
Yep. So what scope is doing here? Curly brace.
Curly brace. I think it acts as global curly brace.
Okay. So okay. You can comment this out. Uh, write use strict.
Used to
Yes.
function.
Just
No,
write use strict. Yeah. Use strict. Okay. Write on next line. Write where a equals to 100. Write let b equals to 200 and write next line c, only c equals to 400 and write console log of a comma b comma c and tell me what will be the output.
it will show error because it is on use mode. If it is in a use mode, it will it forces us to write in standards, just like the
Okay.
native.
So it doesn't matching the standards.
Yes.
Okay. So what you will like write to match the standards? We have to like use var only so that it can be standardized.
No, no, no. We can use var let const.
Okay. Okay.
Let,
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Write a function. You can comment this out. Write a function. Write whatever function name you want. Function with function name. Okay. Inside that function, write return 100 and outside. Okay, come outside the function and write var. You have written function name fn, so write fn, write var fn. Yes, and write console log of fn and tell me the output and why.
var fn.
And on next line write console log of fn, fn. Yep, and tell me the output and why.
Maybe I think it will show error because if a function is written, it will store the value of uh, uh, it will store the value of lexical scope overall and returns the value. It will store the value of return in a function the reference fn reference
Okay, so output will be
will output 100.
output will be 100 or output will be error, you told me.
Output will be error because already fn is taken memory reference.
Okay, so output will be error. Okay, run this.
Function is
Okay, so function it is given more priority as compared to the variables. Okay, so if you write function and variable with the same name, function given more priority. Okay, can you tell me the type of class?
type of
Class.
it will last in object.
Class is a object. Type of class is a object. Yeah, Ashraf. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, write a class ABC and yep, write a blank. Yep, class ABC blank. Okay, and write console log of type of ABC. Type of space ABC, and you told me it will be object, right? Yep, run this then.
Function
Yep. Okay. Type of
basically
yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
basically class is acts as object. It is showing
Class,
some
no, it completely behaves like a function. Object of
yes.
class can be created. Okay. Okay, fine. Can you tell me the difference between call, apply, and bind functions?
But
Call, apply, and bind. Have you heard of it? Call, apply, and bind functions in JavaScript?
call, call up and then yes, sir. I didn't
Yes.
hear it.
You don't know?
No,
Okay, no
I
worries.
didn't.
Okay, fine. Can you tell me the ternary operator? How will you use it?
Terminative operator. We use it as suppose it returns true or false values. Terminative operator.
Yeah, just show me the syntax.
If no
Just example, any example you want, you can write it down.
Yes, true.
Okay. Okay, if
It
you
will
write
return.
instead of true, write false.
It will return false.
Okay. Okay, so you mean to say it will return the first statement.
It will return what value they provide in the false.
Okay. Can you write one example of reduce function?
This one. Basically, we let array. This one is a it takes all that function accumulator or first element return first element next element. It place return.
Okay, so what you are doing here?
And basically, reduce function takes a callback function as first element as the next element. It will give the value of overall array.
Okay, so okay. So you are what you are doing is you are adding each element. What you are doing? Just tell me that the operation.
Yeah, adding one plus it will be three, but uh,
Yes, of an issue. What you are doing? Just tell me that and then
yeah, I said mm, here part I am missing.
okay.
I can't remember. Yes. There are some operations I can't remember.
So just tell me at least what you are doing. That's it.
Reduce function reduce the array into overall value into one value.
Okay, so you are accumulating it, you mean to say?
It,
So
it,
here what you are doing? Multiply and what you are doing here? You have thought something and you are just applying it, right? Just tell me what you are trying to apply.
I had an yesterday and I can't remember.
Okay. Okay, fine. You can comment this out.
Yeah,
Just give me a second. Okay. Yes, okay. Right. Console log of console.log in bracket write a string of a like a as a string minus 1. Why to write scope? No need to write scope. Write yep, remove this. Yep, write capital A minus 1. Write capital A. Okay, okay, okay.
it will be given as like undefined.
It will return undefined. Are you sure?
Yes,
Okay, run this.
not a number.
Okay, got it right. Undefined when you receive undefined, when you don't pass any value or don't return any value. Okay, fine, fine. Okay, can you do the sorting of numbers? Okay, write an array. Write an array 200. I will tell you 200, 3, 150, 150, and 400.
Frontend.
Yeah, you can sort the value in ascending order.
It was proper. From our first element by second element. It compares first element, second element, and becomes if you give a minus a comma,
Okay, if you can you open online JS compiler? Yep, and just do the sorting of elements. Just zoom a little.
uh, is okay.
Zoom a little more if you can. Yep, you have to sort it.
It is it starts required one first first number 1, 2, 3, 4.
But
So
I have told you to sort in ascending order, right?
we need to do callback function. It takes first value and next value. And it becomes become ever.
Okay. Uh, okay, can you merge two strings? There is a string, right? A B C D E F. No, no,
Next
that will
to
be as a string. Str1, yes. A B C D E F E F. And in second string, str2, write 1 2 3 as a string. 1 2 3, yes, and you have to merge them alternatively. You got it right. A1 B2 C3 DF.
one, B2, C3.
Then the remaining elements. You got it right.
There was a merge option in string. Implicit. Merge.
Yes, come again.
Also, output should be A1, B2, C3,
Yes,
and DE.
and the remaining elements. Will you be able to do it? Any idea?
Plus.
Okay. Can you tell me how event loop works in JavaScript?
Here, even
Loop. works in JavaScript? No idea. Okay, no worries. Okay, we'll move to
Yeah.
React.js. We'll move to React.js. Tell me the difference between state and props.
State is used to local. State is used to local. State is used to local state. State is usually act as a local state for component
Okay,
where we can store a value of component.
okay, where it is used to store the value.
Yes.
And props,
Props, props are defined defined for modifying the component. Yes, modifying a component according to the requirements.
it is used to modify the component.
Means it is used to access the value dynamically.
It is used to.
Accept the values. Accept the value. Uh, dy- Accept the value dynamically.
Uh, okay, React. It is a one-way or two-way data mining.
It is one way binding.
Okay, why not
It,
two-way?
mm, it supports only one way binding, where this one way binding. It has the feature.
Okay. So
If you want to change into two way binding, we can uh, on change. We can give event as on change. It will act as a two way binding.
do you know about mounting, updating, and mounting?
Yes, that's life cycle.
So you have applied in functional or class components, or you have applied in both?
Yeah, I have applied in function, but in class content I have not a practical. I have applied once. I applied once, but in functions I have applied multiple times.
Okay. Can you tell me about hooks?
Yeah, hooks is basically it is a function. It provides functionality with
Yes.
how to store values just like these states.
So okay,
Basically, I have not revised my skills.
okay. Uh, okay. You have worked on Redux.
Redux, no, sir. I have worked on, I have used only used Reducer.
Okay. Okay. So have you heard of prop drilling?
Yeah, prop,
Drilling.
yes, sir, prop. I'm basically new to React. I have not
Okay. Okay.
deep.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. We'll move to HTML. Uh, can you tell me about semantic elements?
Semantic elements just like header, nav, section, body. In uh, semantic elements.
Okay. So like, what does it mean? You told me header is there, then there is. Okay. So
Yes.
okay, but what it tells, what semantic element tells?
Semantic elements.
Any idea? Okay. What are the, can you tell me the different types of list in HTML?
We have an order list, and data list, description, data list as on real.
So what description list tells?
Description list where uh, we can add specific categories where we can show the list categories.
Categories. Okay. Okay. Can you tell me about required attribute?
Yes, require attribute. It is used in input where we need just like when we use them in forms. Basically, we use in forms
Okay.
where, where we need to fill where we need to fill where we need to apply the value in field.
Okay. Any example?
Just like username and password where we need it is mandatory to uh,
Okay.
give
Mandatory.
values.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So we give us a required validation.
Okay. Fine.
That has to one boolean actually.
Okay. Can you tell me about marquee tag?
The market tag is basically it is animation just like it is market tag is for animation of text from left to right